Okay, let's get back into modeling this magazine. Alright, so I got some more references. This is of an AR-15 follower, because I could not find one of an MP7, but it looks fairly similar. And here we've got an MP7 mag, and it looks like it is hugging the bullet a little more tightly than we have right now, which is basically, you know, not hugging it at all. So let's try and fix that. Let's pull up our reference, and alright, so I think what we can do, first off, let's save and create a backup. Alright, so let's select both of these. Actually, we'll just select this one to begin with. Select these verts, and I already have an idea that this right here is going to be a problem, because it's going to clip into the bullet, because it's already hugging the bullet pretty tightly. So let's just move it in anyway from like this view, and yeah, you can see the problem. So what if we just, I think it should be about, let's duplicate this whole thing so we can have, you know, multiple instances, just test things out. See, that's a little bit too close. So maybe something like, we also should probably move this up. Because if we're looking at our reference here, oh, our bullet, we don't need that anyway. If I'm looking at my reference, where is it, the one with the bullets? It does seem to hug pretty tight, and this is like a fair way above the end of the magazine. Another thing, our magazine is too high. See, this is actually the follower. I didn't get that the first time around, but looking at it now, so let's just move that down. I think that's, maybe we can, I think that's good actually. Let's delete these. Now let's bring that up to like there. Okay, now let's dupe it and try and solve this problem. I think it should be hugging like, that's a little tight. Maybe like there from top view. I think that's much better. So let's copy this number and just put it in a notepad. Now let's symmetrize. Positive X to X. And yeah, that doesn't look bad. Like, you know. Let's do the same thing over here. We got everything. Symmetrize. Yeah, that's not an issue, I don't think. Now we just gotta solve this. So this whole loop, what we're gonna do to solve this, man, this is a Would have been better if we didn't have to fix this now, but whatever it is, what it is. So we want to basically delete all of this, which is, I know, unfortunate. Same thing on this side. So that's the internal. Let's delete those faces. Alright. So let's select these. And also this. So yeah, we want to select all of this. And this too. And bring it until it's not clipping. Make sure we select all of these too. Let's just circle select. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta deal with stuff like this. It's not really fun. But, you know, just gotta do it. Alright, let's is there a face there? Okay. Seems like we got rid of this face too. Let's turn on back face call. Don't know if that helped or not. I think it may have just made things worse in terms of visual clarity. One, two, three, four. Alright, so we're missing a face, which is actually very important. Let's delete that too. Let's turn off backface call. This is just kind of hard. This is a hard piece of geometry we got going on. What? Alright, so let's combine these. Bring that up. And bring that up to like there. I think we can isolate this now. Let's bring this up to like there. And let's just Let's do something like that. Alright, that's looking decent. Make sure this is connected. You can just slap a face right there. Let's flat shade it so we can kind of get a better visual understanding. So we still have this going on. So let's just grab these and these, and those are going to be our what we're going to cut through this with. So UI, UI, UI. Alright, so actually we need to select this and this, separate them, select this. We only want to see that, and now knife project. Okay, let's separate that. Knife project. Alright, now we've got the geometry we need. It's more shallow, but you know, it's going to give us a much better result where the magazine is closer to the bullets. Alright, let's continue fixing this. So we're gonna have to do the same thing right here. Alright, isolate that, and let's knife project it. And we want to delete these faces. So now, there we go. It's starting to come together. Now all we have to do is handle this back connection. So the thing about this was that the bevel needed to come into the whatchamacallit, but maybe it doesn't. So if we add a edge loop there, or we can just do it like this so it's already aligned. Alright, let's bring this up. Well, actually, let's bring it down and create a face here. And let's just create our, our geometry right here. Make sure it's connected to this edge. Alright, now we actually have a... Can we... Okay, that actually worked out pretty well, I have to say. Now we might be able to bridge these edge loops for a better connection. Actually, I don't think we will. Unless we did it like this. Just come like that. So one, two, three, Is that gonna work? I mean, it sort of worked. I think we might be better off doing it by hand, though. So let's just undo that. This actually, you know, this geometry right here actually turned out cleaner than I expected. So let's subdivide that. And we want to, you know, kind of smooth it out. What if we did this? GY, GZ, GY, GZ, GY, oops, GY, GZ, GY, GZ, GY, GZ. Alright, GY, GZ, GY, GZ, GY, GZ, GY, GZ. Alright, now we should have perfect geometry to bevel, but we need to delete the faces. So let's do only faces. This is kind of an annoying quirk, and we need to delete these edges. Okay. So now we gotta delete that edge too. Alright, now I think 3 is enough. And that is gonna look pretty decent. Huh, how are we gonna connect this though? Probably like this would be better. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now let's do this one. This is on the inside, so it's like, you know, who really cares? But we could just do it anyway. Give it a nice spot to connect to. Okay. And let's symmetrize. Alright, so we just got a little bit of cleanup to do. It's kind of hard to tell, but we're missing a face. Oh, what's this? So that's fine. We'll just end on that. Can do the same on this side. Symmetrize that. Just smooth shade it. Alright. That actually looks pretty good. So let's clear all our sharp edges. And now we can select sharp edges. 30. See, it's selecting some of these middle bevels, so let's do 45. Control E, Mark sharp. Alright, now let's go through the rest. Actually, let's just do this side. So how deep is this one actually? This one would be really easy to kind of reduce the depth of. So yeah, it's not nearly that deep. It's about as deep as this one. So let's select these edge loops. I think we got it. We got everything we need. Alright, I have an idea. Should be no problemo. What is going on? Alright, so here, some more sharp edges. Probably that should be sharp too. Because what's going to happen is all these sharp edges are the ones that are going to get beveled on the high poly. I don't even know if we need this one to be sharp. Actually, I think we do. Alright, let's, at least for now, let's symmetrize. And I have to say, that is looking pretty good. Let's set the origin to geometry. And we're going to delete these. And move this. I'm just going to move this to the center. Alright, I'm just going to say it's time to move on to the next piece. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Next piece, what should we model next? Probably the barrel. So, I'm gonna go get some more reference and I'll be back.